and this is toDIYfor. So this week I decided to do kind of a different style video and really challenge myself. What I did is I took a very popular, trendy store that has gorgeous decor items, but personally I find them to be way too expensive. And I challenged myself to DIY a few things there for way less. Now, the store that I chose was Anthropologie, and I personally think I did a pretty bang up job with these two DIYs. You can be the judge of it and let me know down in the comments below what you thought of my DIY recreations. You know, I do know a couple of YouTubers who do videos like this, in particular people I'm huge fans of, the Sorry Girls. I know that they've done this a couple of times, and it's kind of where I got the idea, and I thought, wow, what a great challenge, and I really enjoyed doing this video. So if you want to see me do more videos like this, basically recreating decor items for much less from popular stores like Anthropologie, let me know down in the comments below and maybe give me a few ideas of some stores that you'd like to see me recreate decor from. So let's get into this week's DIY. So from the thrift store, you want to find one of these silver trays, and these are literally there every time I go. This one was $8, a little more expensive than normal, but I thought it was beautiful. And then you need to pick up this trim, which I did the best I could to find a trim that was similar to the one in the tray I'm recreating. It can be a little bit expensive. I got mine 50% off, so it only cost me $3. This is an $11 project. So you do need to clean up these trays. They're very easy to do. I used like a cleaner that had bleach in it, and it cleaned up this tray beautifully. And all I'm doing is hot gluing the trim to the exterior here. You could probably use an E6000 glue as well. The hot glue seemed to hold great. So I'm covering up that extra little detailing on the edge of this tray here, just because I'm trying to recreate that Anthropologie look, and I think I did it. Yes, this tray is silver and doesn't have that gold tinge to it, and it is smaller. Moving on to the next project. Get some yarn or some rope. I got mine for $1. I have gold spray paint here that I've used plenty of times, and a $4 basket from the thrift store. So this one's a little larger than I need, and it has the metal ring around the top, but it's the best I could do. So with the gold spray paint, of course, we're looking for that gold metal look. I just spray painted this. I didn't really include this in the price of the total project just because I've been using that spray paint for like 5+ projects in the past. So this is still gonna cost you under $10 to make. What you're going to need to do is either take your rope or your yarn and kind of create a smaller bundle of it, because it needs to be able to weave in between all of these metal poles, as you can see I'm doing. That massive ball of yarn, not gonna happen. So essentially all you're doing is tying it off onto one string and weaving it in and out and in and out for the rest of eternity. Seriously, this does take a long time, and I'm not gonna show you the entire process that I did this, because all I did was sit down on the couch and watch a couple of shows while I made this basket. What you need to make sure you're doing is that if you went over last time, you're going under the second time. So as you can see towards the end here, there is still a large gap at the top, simply because I still need to be able to go underneath that massive, or the ring around the top there. So I'll show you how I've solved that problem. You can tie off your yarn. I did use an entire bundle of that yarn, and then you're just gonna simply pull and stretch up all of that yarn. All of the poles should still be hidden if you packed this in well enough, and just make sure that you're not pulling the yarn too tight while you're making this project, but you also don't want it to be too loose. But as you can see, I just stretched it up, filled in that gap at the top there, and this basket and your projects are all done. Tell me, how did I do on those recreations? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, which one was your favorite? Which one did I maybe do a better job of? And if you want to see me do more DIYs like this, recreating decor from certain stores that you love, please let me know in the comments below and leave it down below which stores you'd like to see me recreate the decor from. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do DIYs every single Wednesday. Love for you to subscribe so you don't miss a video. And you can always follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Janelle Steeper. Get in touch with me that way and share your DIYs with me because I love to see what you're making at home. Cheers, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.